Huh? Who are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to another video, man. I hope you guys' 2K weekend has been a blast so far. I know mine definitely has been. It has been challenging with the shooting for sure, but other than that, I'm actually having a ton of fun with the game. Now, I know there's a couple of you guys that still haven't gotten your pre-order stuff. You've told me in the comments, and I did talk to a dev about that, and they are in the works with that. But rest assured, 2K really is actually looking like they're putting effort into the game, so I will definitely give them credit for that, man. But as you guys can tell by the title of the video today, that's right, it's officially been a day of NBA 2K21 MyTEAM being out, which means I can reveal to you guys my day one God Squad. I always love doing stuff like this because I can look back at it way in the future when we have crazier God Squads. It's nice to see what kind of team we were able to assemble after 24 hours of playing NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Now, you guys also know I appreciate the love that you guys show on the channel. If you are a new viewer, make sure you go ahead and hit that sub button. We're on the road to 300K, and I want to make sure you guys are part of that journey. And let's also aim for 2,000 likes on this video. That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into assembling this lineup, and let me show you what I was able to build after one day of playing NBA 2K21. Alright, so starting at the point guard position, we've got none other than this Amethyst Derrick Rose, and I gotta tell you guys, this card is absolutely nuts. I managed to pull him in packs. As you can see on the bottom right there, there's that original owner emblem, and I actually love that because now people can no longer cap about saying they pulled certain cards. If you didn't pull it, we're gonna know you didn't pull it. But yeah, I pulled this Amethyst Derrick Rose out of packs, the new season tip-off packs, and this card, he's absolutely insane. He's like Allen Iverson, but on crystal meth, man. He is just nuts. He's got the Hall of Fame quick first step, the only card with that Hall of Fame quick first step badge in my team right now, and it really shows in the game. Dribbling, going to the rim, and right now rim running, sorry, is really the trend because shooting just isn't that consistent for some people. I have noticed that shooting has gotten a little bit better now that people have gotten cards that are supposed to be able to shoot. So that's kind of why I told people to be patient with all that. But yeah, this Derrick Rose, very nice card. 23 gold badges, 5 bronze, a silver. I've had 7 games played with him so far, and I've had nothing but a ton of fun with the card. He's got a solid driving layup, solid mid-range. The three-pointer isn't crazy. I put a shoe on him, not a diamond shoe, because again, this is just a day one card. He's likely going to be outdated in a week. He's got that 90 driving dunk. The passing and everything looks great, good tendencies, and is overall a great point guard at our first position right there. Now at the shooting guard position, man, we've got this Ruby Paul George, and a lot of people were saying you need to pick up this card. Now I did end up pulling him in packs, but this card's amazing. Not only does he play the shooting guard position, but he's 6'8" at the shooting guard. Now last year in 2K, Paul George was actually 6'9", so they did reduce his height by an inch, but it's not like an inch matters. Am I right? Pause. What the f? But yeah, anyways, he comes with 25 bronze badges and 15 silver. I haven't really upgraded anything on him because I haven't really been using him like that. A lot of what I've been doing recently is playing domination, so I haven't really had a need to put any badges on Paul George. There's only one card that I've badged out in the game so far, and you guys will see him fairly soon. But he's got great stats. Again, a 79-3, so don't expect to be an absolute sniper with the card, but he's got a great release, great dribbles, great height, great defense, can go to the rim, and is very good and balanced card for someone who may not be experienced in the new MyTEAM mode. So for that reason, we got him at the shooting guard position. Moving on to the small forward position, we've got Amethyst Kevin Durant, who was the first Amethyst card I managed to pull, and that was on stream. I was super hyped. This card is an absolute ton of fun to use. Standing at 6'10", 90 offensive overall. He's got great stats, 78 three-pointer, which I usually give him a shoe sometimes, but I also badged this card out. So he's now got 11 gold badges. Before, I don't think he had gold badges, period. Now he's got that dead eye, that green machine. The hot zone hunter is huge. Same thing with a hot start. I didn't really give him gold catch and shoot. It's kind of weird in the game this year how there's only certain badges that you'll be able to upgrade on a card, but I also find that it kind of balances the game out a lot, so I'm okay with that. But Kevin Durant sitting at 6'10" offers me a lot of hype because, again, just like the shooting guard position, Paul George is 6'8" with great defense. KD can play great defense too, so you want to make sure you've got great defense in the game for sure this year. But yeah, just just like Paul George, very balanced. You got the driving layup, you got the mid-range, you got an 80 driving dunk on Durant, which actually is great for a current base card that he gets off the bat. He may not be the fastest card in the game, but everybody knows Kevin Durant. He's got those slick animations, his size up is nasty, his release is fairly easy, and his mid-range, actually, I noticed I green a lot of mid-ranges with this card, but for that reason, we got this man on the team. At the 4, we got the future MVP / defensive player of the year, but we're kind of scared that this man actually might get swept by the Miami Heat. Amethyst Giannis Antetokounmpo, who I actually just finished framing a signed jersey of. But Giannis, just like in 2K every year, he's going to be absolutely overpowered, and the best time to use Giannis is always at the beginning of the year, because there's no card built in the current base collection to stop this card whatsoever. He's still a rim running beast, and with rim running being the trend so far at the beginning of this year, you badge this card out with a gold relentless finisher and stuff, he's going to be absolutely filthy. I haven't really been using him like that because, again, I've been playing offline, but I've seen people that have badged this card out and things just get absolutely ridiculous. I have managed to green actually 4 threes with this card, and that being said, with how hard it is to green in the game, that's actually not the worst. But yeah, Giannis is gonna play like Giannis, not much to say about that. Moving on to the 5, we got the very first diamond card I got in the game, and this was the diamond Demarcus Cousins. Now, the only way to get this card was in the pre-order promo packs. You had a chance to pull diamond Demarcus, and guess what, guys? I got lucky. On the bottom right, you can see original owner. I'd have to be, because this card is not available in the auction house either. And this diamond Demarcus, man, card's an absolute dog. 27 games played, averages a ton of rebounds and solid points, 18 gold badges. I tried to badge out whatever I could on him. Now, he doesn't have any Hall of Fame badges, but that's no problem, because even comparing him to the diamond Hakeem Olajuwon that dropped recently, he fares pretty well. Like, he's got better offensive stats almost. You got the driving layup at 83 for a big man, which is great. The post game in the 93s, 86 mid-range, solid free throw, 80 driving dunk. Like, this boogie, he's great, man, and he also rebounds really well, and after badging him out a bit, he protects the rim so good. I gave him gold pogo sticks, so if you're going to the rim, he's going to be able to jump a million times before he gets tired. There's not too much to say about this Demarcus, but if you guys do want to see a gameplay on this card, let me know down in the comment section below. Moving on to the bench point guard, we've got the current domination reward, Amethyst Nick Van Exel. I actually just finished current domination before getting into making this video, so I haven't really tried this card out, but I had to throw him on the team for the flex, and the card overall doesn't look too bad. I think there's probably going to be other better cards pretty quickly, but a 92 offensive, standing at 6'1" is kind of the issue there, but he's got a 91 driving layup, 85 three-pointer is actually not bad at all, solid mid-range, solid free throw, decent driving dunk, and he's supposed to be a dribbling master, so I'm looking forward to putting that to work for sure. Now, defensively, he's not anything crazy, but he does have that 85 steal. The only con to this card, again, is that he's going to be 6'1", so we'll have to see how that works out, but you can see that he's a very fast card. He doesn't come with Hall of Fame badges, but he has 27 gold badges, so you didn't have to upgrade anything on this card. I find that that is a big dub. He's got the gold catch and shoot. I don't think he has range extender, but he's got green machine, hot zone hunter, hot start, volume shooter, which honestly are not bad badges. Blah, I can't speak whatsoever. So Nick Van Exel, I'm hoping you'll be a good card. Welcome to the team. At the 2 off the bench, I'm sure a lot of you guys were expecting Ruby Klay Thompson, but I'm actually loving this Ruby Dan Marley, who I got from the token rewards, man. This card is an absolute demon on both ends of the floor. Now, he's no shot creator, but just like Klay Thompson, he is a 3 and D card, and best part is I didn't really have to upgrade the badges that I needed on this card. He's got the catch and shoot, he's got pickpocket, gold flexible release, which is so big for greening shots, gold green machine, hot zone hunter. He does have steady shooter, but that's not a big deal, and he doesn't have range extender, but honestly half the time he's in the corner shooting threes, and I'm not really pulling from deep when I can barely shoot from the 3-point line already in this game. But this card definitely gives me the confidence, man. Solid driving layup, an 89 3-pointer, which is higher than Klay Thompson, decent driving dunk, and look at the defense, man. 89 perimeter defense as well, solid speed there at the shooting guard position. I'm telling you guys right now, if you're on the Ruby token board, make sure you pick this card up, because you will not regret it. He shoots great, he defends great, he's all over the floor. You definitely love to see it. Now, at the 3 off the bench, we got the fun guy himself, Amethyst Kawhi Leonard. Now, usually he would be starting, but I badged out Kevin Durant, so Kevin Durant is just slightly better, but Kawhi Leonard, just like every year, man, elite defender, 91 overall defense. He's got the duo with Paul George, so actually what I should be doing is starting Kawhi. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about there. That does look a little bit better now that I see it now. You got that dynamic duo right there for the God Squad, which does boost a lot of his stats there. Now a 77 3-pointer, which is still nothing crazy, but you take whatever attributes you can get at the beginning of the year. But Kawhi Leonard, offensively, I'm not going to say he's anything special. Defensively is obviously where he's going to shine. And if you've already got a lot of offense surrounding him, then that's all you really need. But Kawhi Leonard, he's an Amethyst. He looks cool. That's the main reason he's on the team. Now at the 4 off the bench, we've got Amethyst Sean Marion, aka the Matrix himself. This card actually is not too bad. Aside from the fact that he's not the fastest card, he is not bad whatsoever. A very elite defender, solid driving layup. Again, he's got the stats to shoot with the mid-range and everything, but one thing I really like about the card, he's got a Hall of Fame badge, specifically Hall of Fame rebound chaser, which is the main reason I want him at the 4 right there on top of 18 gold badges. With that, he plays great defense. He snags a ton of rebounds for only being 6'7". He's got the gold intimidator, interceptor, off-ball pest, and box. So on defense, this card is so annoying, and if you've played against him online, you might notice that. I haven't played much online just yet, but when I see him guard the computers, it's absolutely filthy, and that's on Hall of Fame difficulty, not even the superstar on unlimited, so you know he's going to be an absolute box when we play online. But a great driving dunk. Again, when it comes to the speed, he's a little bit slow with the speed with ball, which is what I really noticed. His speed's not bad regularly, but for that reason I prefer him at the 4. Does have great rebounding stats though. You love to see it. That's why he's on the team. Now at the 5 off the bench, we've got the Shactus, aka the Evo card that I did start with. And in case people weren't telling you enough on YouTube, this is the best starter card to go with. This card is just so dominant. He's gonna help you so much in domination, and you don't need to pick up a card that can shoot off the bat this year because shooting is a bit tougher. So get someone who's gonna be absolutely dominant in the post, and that is this Shaquille O'Neal. Now for the second Evo, I went with the athletic build. I kind of regret it, and I wish I went with the defense. Defense is definitely the wave because he gets pogo stick and all that stuff, but at athletic, he becomes a great rebounder, and he gets the gold rebound chaser because for those of you that don't know, when it comes to Evo cards, you can't add badges onto them. So whatever badges you get with that card, you're stuck with. So I was like, I need someone who's going to be able to rebound. Got Shaq with a rebound chaser, but honestly, doesn't matter what you go with, he's going to be absolutely dominant on the floor, man. His dunking is insane. His post animations are filthy. He's actually got a nasty behind the back in transition. I'm telling you right now, if you pick this card up as a starter, you will not regret it. Now on our reserves, we got this Amethyst James Silas. Haven't really had the chance to try the card out, but honestly didn't look that special. He was originally my point guard off the bench, and then I saw that he had a 71 3-point shot. So he's really just on the team because he's got a nice amethyst glow to him, but otherwise there's nothing too special about this card. I wouldn't even really recommend doing the exchange to get this card. Save your exchange cards for something later on because this card is not going to do any damage on your team for you. I actually kind of really regret getting him. He's probably not going to get any minutes. He's on the team because he's an amethyst. That's about it. Now at our second reserve spot is going to be the Ruby Evoed Brook Lopez from the Domination Rewards, and this card actually is not bad. Look at that offensive and defensive overall, and his stats are great. Solid driving layup. I like the mid-range. The 3-pointer is doable with a shoe and a coach boost for sure. Got a great free throw. Driving dunk is nothing crazy, but it is Brook Lopez. But the main reason I have this card on my team is not just for the shooting, but take a look at this, man. 2 Hall of Fame badges, Hall of Fame brick wall, and moving truck. So on the pick and rolls, if you've got a Curry type card, this card is going to be so nasty for the pick and rolls, and I'm looking forward to it. Plus, he's got gold intimidator and gold post move, lockdown, and rim protector. So this card is really just built for defense. So if Shaq's not getting it done on defense, we throw this man in because not only can he defend, but he can stretch the floor as well. Now last but definitely not least, we've got Sapphire pre-order bonus Kobe Bean Bryant, and this card isn't anything OP. To be honest, I should have my Ruby Clay here over him, but it is Kobe's year, so for that reason I'm trying to keep Kobe on my team as long as possible, and he's not Evo just yet, and his Evo stats look absolutely insane, so I'm keeping him on my team on the fact that I'm basing him on what he's gonna be after the Evo. But he's actually not a bad Sapphire card whatsoever. 74 3-pointer isn't the worst. Solid driving layup. His driving dunk definitely feels like it's more than a 70, and again, it's a pre-order bonus card, so you don't expect it to be anything crazy. But like I said earlier, we're dedicating this year to Kobe Bean Bryant. He's just gonna gonna be on the team. And with all that being said, man, this is what the final squad is looking like. I'm glad I decided to put Kawhi Leonard on the starting lineup because Paul George is an Amethyst, looks a lot sexier, and those stats are absolutely insane. But I gotta say, my favorite card on my team so far has been this diamond Demarcus Cousins. He feels like a Shaq and Brook Lopez combined because he'll hit the occasional three, but he's such a demon in the post and he snags so many rebounds. After that, I like the Derrick Rose, and then probably Kevin Durant and Dan Marley. These cards are a ton of fun to use as well. Paul George does what I expect him to do, so that's not really been anything crazy. And I kind of don't like these cards right now because we're in the NBA playoffs. I want LeBron to get to the finals, so I can't show these guys any love. I can't do any voodoo to my boy LeBron and Anthony Davis. So yeah, but Giannis, this team overall is pretty nice. I'm not gonna say it's anything crazy. Now obviously I could have made it better if I picked up like the Diamond Larry Bird, Amethyst Allen Houston, and all that stuff, but I'm not really spending MT on cards that I know are probably gonna be irrelevant a week from now, especially because I'm still grinding domination. So I'm gonna be able to earn cards that are possibly gonna be better than those cards anyways. So for that reason, I am big chillin'. But this is what the squad is looking like, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know in the comment section below what your squads for day one are looking like as well. But with that being said, guys, I gotta get back to the domination grind and possibly get out another video for you guys. So with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day and take care.